Hi, I'm Erin Shihata from AdventHealth New Smyrna Beach, and this is AdventHealth TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom Johnson. As we continue through another month of the COVID-19 pandemic, let's get an update on how things are going in the Central Florida Division. On AdventHealth Morning Briefing, we talked about COVID-19 as children return to Central Florida's classrooms. Dr. Michael Keating and Dr. Angela Falls sharing their expertise on best practices if your child will be attending school in person.
The measures that healthcare providers take in the hospital need to be a way of life 24 hours a day, and teachers need to do the same things.
Sit down with our children to explain to them what's coming up. That will decrease their level of anxiety, and they'll look forward to the school year rather than dread it.
And AdventHealth Morning Briefing comes to you every week live on Thursday mornings. We update you with the latest on the pandemic through live interviews with AdventHealth physicians and leaders. We also take your questions. Again, you can watch every Thursday morning at 8:30 on the Life at AdventHealth Central Florida Facebook page. As always, self-care is vitally important during this pandemic, especially when it comes to your mental health. Clinical staff working on the front lines, Centricare and AHMG and other staffers working long, tough hours. Many others working from home without the ability to move around as freely as before. All of these things can affect our mental health, and when there are issues, it is important to talk to someone about it.
If you have a question about how you're feeling or these symptoms that you're having, is it something more than just a day that I'm just feeling very tired and drained? Ask a healthcare professional about it, because the earlier the intervention, the better.
AdventHealth has a dedicated mental health and well-being support line. They can give you information and connect you to mental health resources. The number is 855-431-7270. It's available to team members and their families 24/7. It's answered live 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Messages left are returned the next day. We continue finding new and innovative ways to help families safely connect with their loved ones who are in our care during the pandemic. One of the latest, amazing little robots bought with generous contributions through AdventHealth Foundation Central Florida. Editor David Maddox takes you inside AdventHealth for Children for a look at how they work.
Today I have the opportunity to introduce Robbie the robot.
Hey, welcome to the playroom. I have some really fun activities for you today.
It is awesome. You could go a lot more places without leaving your bed.
The robot actually becomes the patient. The patient is on the screen, able to go out to the units, giving that child the sense of socialization virtually.
It drives really easily. The controls are super simple. I love how tall it is, so that way you can turn around, you can see a bunch of things.
After COVID, we recognize we could use these with almost every patient, and that is because every patient is on isolation basically. They are in their rooms, but with the robots, we are able to provide activities for them at bedside by making it a virtual experience. The robots can go anywhere in the hospital. They're escorted by a staff member or volunteer.
I think this could be helpful because it might be a way where families could visit, and that could be really helpful to people who are suffering from being alone.
We want to thank and show our appreciation to Champions for Children and for the support from AdventHealth Foundation Central Florida. The robots are allowing us to create experiences for our patients that we would not have been able to do. Those experiences are changing how we're able to work with our patients and families as child life specialists.
Okay, how many monitors do you have for your home desk computer setup? Bob Hornack showing us his work from home workspace this week, and he's rolling with 4 monitors to help keep track of his work for the AdventHealth Daytona Beach Auxiliary, and it looks like keeping track of the world at large too. A picture of the week filled with other pictures. And we want you to show us how you are working from home these days. Send us your pics or videos to AdventHealth TV at adventhealth.com. We'll see you next time.